Welcome back to more Modern Warfare 2 Special Ops on Veteran. Sorry that I've been a little late on these. Schoolwork kind of caught up to me, and I haven't had the time to be able to record some of these. But I'm back. So, we're going to be taking on probably the hardest mission in Alpha. What you need to do is you need to take out 50 enemies on Veteran and a couple of dogs. And the hardest part about this is making sure not to kill civilians in the face, which is really stupid because they run out in your line of fire, and it's annoying and obnoxious. So starting at the mission, run over here to the left, get inside this house. There are going to be a few dudes around this one wall right here, which is why I'm still shooting at it even after killing out one guy. And just sort of hang out in this house for a while. Make sure to get everyone. And whatever you do, don't die. Because this is... there's a good reason why this level is really hard, and it's because there are a lot of ways where the enemies can get around you and shoot you from either from the side or from the back, or just, like, charging in like Rambo or something and throwing knifing you in the face or something. I don't know. There are just a lot of really stupid ways to die, especially because there are also explosive barrels in the level as well. So you can get kind of unlucky and get grenades thrown at you, like just happened there, and then just blow up and you'll have no idea what happened. Also, blowing up explosive barrels, I think, also counts as civilian deaths if they get close enough to them. So, yeah, screw this level. It can be really annoying and obnoxious sometimes. Kind of reminds me of Resident Evil 5 because I'm playing a lot of that recently. So, whenever you get 10 hostiles killed in this mission, a set of dogs are going to spawn. Now, here's the thing. You can hear them pretty easily. So, once you start hearing them bark, get yourself into a room like this where there's only one entrance. So, there's only one way the dogs can come from. So, I just like to camp out in this one building right here, and there are a few other buildings elsewhere that I'll show you later in the video, that just stick around, camp out, wait for the dogs to come to you, and then just take them out when they get close. But I like to head down that left side first because trying to get down there later on in the mission is a pain in the ass. So I go down left first, and then after I clean house a little bit, I come back to the spawn and I come right. That's another thing. Enemies can be on the rooftops as well. And I have a pretty close call with a few of them because, like I said, they're jerks. They like to come out of nowhere and just kill you. Which I guess is the point, but still. Man, see, they're just hiding everywhere. But toss a few frags every now and again, but just be careful because you might get a civilian death, which would really suck. But here you go. As you can see, we have 30 hostiles left, and it means we got a set of 2 dogs. As you can see, that broken fence up there to the left, dogs like to come down there, so because I heard him, I just ran over here to the right. There's only one place that they can come from. And I can hear this dog, and he's actually, like, right in front of that yellow house, like, off to the left. So I'm just waiting for him, and there he is. See? Pretty easy. As long as you take this mission nice and slow, you will eventually get all 50 enemies, but just realize that if you try being stupid reckless like me, you're probably going to get nailed by something, and even right there, that was really dangerous. I could have easily died there. But these doors, you gotta be careful with them as well, because they really like to get you as well. But like I was saying earlier, I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 5 lately, and that game's a lot harder than I remember it being, because I did a series of that, like, I think 8 or so months ago, and, you know, that went fine and dandy. You know, I was pretty happy with that. I really wish I had a few better performances, like in 6-1 or other chapters like that, but overall, I really enjoyed it. Here we go, here's another set of dogs. This is another house that I like to camp out in because, like I said, there's only one way that the dogs can come in, and once you hear them barking, you know they're coming for you. So if you have a good set of headphones or just in general a good set of ears, you'll be able to hear them just fine, and you'll be able to get the jump on them. That guy's a dick. He really likes to hide out behind that bureau, so you need to get him ASAP, otherwise he's going to nail you in the face. I can't begin to tell you the number of times I've ran through this building and not killed that guy, and then he came up behind me and he hit me in the back of the head with his gun and he killed me. So Yeah, it's always a pretty fun death whenever it happens. But I like to save this area back here for last. Oh, that guy was really trying to get me. That was really dangerous, but whatever. Yeah, whatever you do, don't use the explosive barrels ever. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Don't ever do that. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to get, like, civilian deaths by accident, and you're going to have to restart the level if that happens. So, yeah, just don't do it. But just take it nice and slow. And come back over here to the left every now and again, because enemies like to run around. So you might be able to find a few stragglers from one side or the other if you go around and check a few areas. Whatever you do, do not go to the very, very, very back of the area. Many of you have probably played this level and know exactly what I'm talking about, but for people who don't, there's a section like all the way in the back where there are a bunch of doors with enemies behind them, and there's like an exploding motorcycle right next to it, and that one spot has killed me a lot. So if you have the opportunity to, do not go back there. Basically, if you were to continue heading forward in this area right here, you'll get to that spot, and it is a death trap waiting to happen. Do not ever go back there. So instead, I stay back over here close to where the spawn is so I can get ammo if I ever need it. You also get flashbangs and all your frag grenades back if you replenish your ammo at any point. So that can be really useful if you like to spam nades, which you should, but because I'm an idiot, I don't realize that I have them half the time. There's a dude on the building up there. I don't know if you saw him, but he's right there. Yeah, see him? Yeah, that dude really should have killed me, in all seriousness. But oh well, we're doing alright. Well, I got someone with that nade. Oh well. Oh god, World at War flashbacks! Oh, okay, we're good. So, we're almost at the end of the level, so we really don't want to screw up now. And this was like, okay, I really don't want to die. So toss an emergency flashbang. Get yourself out of there. And there you go. That's the mission done. That's a really hard level. I don't blame you if that takes a few tries. So just keep trying it, and eventually you'll get it. And I'll see you guys next time.